So the last time we played, you guys fought four ghouls,
Yes.
and you barely got through it.
Yeah,
Well,
barely,
I did okay.
barely at all.
So you have retreated back into a crypt area to rest, kind of heal your wounds. You took a long rest, so about 8-hour rest. You've got the two stones for the crypts that are at the doors. You've got them moved up to the front doors to block off the area. You have a bear trap sitting outside in the middle of the intersection. Did you guys want to take turns during your rest?
Yeah, we'll just take turns.
Nothing
Long
really
rest.
happens. It's
Yeah.
just it's a kind of there's not you don't hear anything moving around outside of your area.
So we already rested. Or I don't know. I thought
We were just trying to cut it short. Like we were trying to just end the
Yeah, we
End
were
it.
going
we were
Way
way
over.
over time. So
yeah.
but
yeah. So
That's okay.
everybody takes like 3 hours or so of watch, and nothing happens during any of your shifts. So what do you guys want to start off doing?
deep barricade the door.
And retrieve the bear trap.
What else is there to do? Did we do what we came here to do? I don't remember.
No, after we fought, we had to rest because we were in a bad way. So,
I thought those were the things we came in to fight, weren't they?
no,
He
they
said hopingly.
weren't. Remember, there was like that. What was the noise that was like down that hallway that we didn't go down yet?
I say we just collapse the tomb in on this place and leave.
It was the area that you noticed the trap in the floor. There, it was like ghostly chanting.
Yeah, it was that.
Was really echoey, and it sounded like it was getting louder when you were checking out that hallway.
Yeah, and it was probably a trapped hallway too. So,
Right.
Well, yeah, you rolled a high enough perception that you did notice what looked to be a trap about 15 feet down that hallway.
yeah.
Right. That's where I left Wolfie. I forgot.
Wait, did you leave him up the stairs or down the stairs?
He's at the top of the stairs to the basement, guarding it.
He's like, yeah, like
Oh,
at the attic entrance.
Oh, yeah, the attic entrance there.
Yeah, he's guarding the door.
Your stupid ass dead wolf. Stuffed wolf.
Yeah.
All right, so debarricade, and then
All right, so you grab the stones and you go and you drag them back to where they were originally and just set them back in place.
Get out of my coffin.
and I want to go and I'm gonna go back to where we fought and see
No,
if the bodies had
okay.
anything on them.
All right, roll investigation.
Right. What's my investigation on this character?
Bear trapped, receive, retrieve.
Last one. You it looks like the ghouls were covered in kind of like decaying robes. There weren't many pockets, and you didn't really find anything in the pockets as you go and like rifle through them.
Okay. Well, I already assumed they were like cult members from previous conversation we had with the like ghost children.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They're just big bullies.
Well,
No
should we go
cookies
check
for
out the
them.
hallway?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and inch forward since I can see in the dark. And,
Is it this hallway or?
well, we found the ghouls over here where I'm standing.
This is the one where you spotted the things though, up ahead.
Yeah, the traps are in that hallway. Yeah, that one. So don't go down there.
Got it.
What's
We
over
collect
here?
the bear trap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Collected the bear trap.
Just making sure.
So I'm just gonna check around these corners. Please no more passageways. Please
Hello?
no more passageways.
So as you check around that corner, you just go and like you peek around there. You can see into.
Ah, shit.
You can see to about probably like there.
All right. I
So
signal for you guys to stop.
Okay.
do you guys have the hooded lantern up or?
I do not. I don't know if they do. I assume I have it though. So no. So no.
Okay, so it's not turned on.
I'll just look.
So you look in there. You see.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't
I don't
know
know
what
what
to
that
tell.
is.
Those,
What?
those stars seem very menacing.
Stars seem like they're gonna kill me.
So you look in there and you see a room that has just there's moldy skeletons. One sitting right at the door, the other are along the wall to your right, and you can see one in each corner. They are hanging from like rusty shackles that are holding them against the wall. In the wide alcove to the right, there is a painted wooden statue. It has it looks like a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a large black cloak. His left hand is resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him.
I should have brought my wool.
And in his right hand, there is a smoky gray crystal orb. You can see one other exit from where you are, and it's on the southern side there, or the western side.
I see. Okay. I guess I'll relay the information. I'll come back and I'll just say there's a guy with an orb.
Oh.
What is it? Smoky orb or whatever.
You couldn't really see the color, but it was. You could see he has an orb in his hand.
Oh, he's alive.
No, it's a statue.
Oh, good.
Him and the wolf
he
are
has
both
a-
statues.
Yeah, and he has
Okay, I
a
missed the
wolf
part.
statue companion.
I was
Hey, touching
concerned.
the statues.
Okay, I was like, oh no, there's someone down here.
I'm gonna scoot on by, and I'm gonna go check down here too.
Okay.
I don't want any more surprises.
All right, so you're going that way. Which is that right there? So you just see a hallway with another opening to the west.
Right. Of course. I guess I'll take a look.
So you peek your head around the corner. And you see an entrance on the south side. As you peek around further, you see a table with two chairs and exit to the north.
Okay.
Above the table, you see a chandelier just hanging there. And in the two corners, you see large iron candlesticks.
Gotcha. All right. I guess I assume from the layout that that passageway is going to go to that door from that other chamber. But can't be too sure, so I go and check.
It's just two separate hallways.
I don't know. Fucking might be.
So, as you approach the door, or as you approach the corner, you see there's a door there.
See. I guess I try and open it.
As you put your hand against the door,
Oh boy.
the door morphs and it wraps around your hand. Like a tentacle wraps around your hand.
Oh god.
You are now grappled.
Okay. Great.
As you are grappled, you see above where your hand is, teeth form and a mouth just opens.
So, but you want to play like cards or something while we wait for him to come back? I have some cards.
I can yell out, right?
Yeah.
I just fucking yell help.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
I sprint down the hallway.
Roll
Now put the light on.
perception, both of you,
Okay.
Oh, you guys, gotcha.
because they're so far away.
Don't you fret, Mike. Coming. Kinda.
I'm gonna die.
I'm a coming.
So you hear from the hallway where Jaheel went. You just hear, "Help! Help!"
That's pretty loud.
It's muffled, though.
Well, Ubo doesn't hear it, but Charles does. Charles is able to make out. Charles can hear that it's the words "help," but Ubo hears it and just you're looking around like, "Huh?"
What'd you say, dearie?
Like you don't understand what they're saying, but you just hear, and then Charles just takes off down the hallway behind you.
Oh.
You hear his
Okay.
footsteps retreating or advancing away from you.
Oh
I
god.
follow.
Jaheel.
Okay.
I run up to see what's going on.
So as you run up, you see. Have you lit like a lantern or anything?
I have
just-
nothing.
I was gonna say, does he still have his? Because no, I don't have anything.
I mean, I was the last person holding it.
Yeah, I think.
So
Most
Ubo
Probably
has it.
still has it.
It's lit.
I mean, I don't
Oh.
even need it, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, as
Perfect.
Charles goes and runs
Light a
to the
torch.
corner here, you slam into the wall, not knowing it's there. Like you almost run full bore into it, but you see it just in time that you're able to turn and just like slam into it with your shoulder, and then
Oh god.
you run down to where Ubo is here. You go and slam into that wall because you couldn't see that one either. And then you're standing in the opening of the room here. Like you just step through the threshold and you're just like you're trying to get your vision like kind of acquainted. And after a few seconds, you can see Jaheel and you can make out like the vague shape of the tables and stuff.
What's happening?
So after a little bit, probably about
Why
a
are we
minute
running?
and a half, Ubo comes walking up
Oh.
with the hooded lantern held in front of her.
Hurry up, Granny.
I mean, can I like resist?
Yeah, if you want to try and escape, roll d20.
Why can't you just get a 20? So things don't happen.
You
Well,
you
it's
go to
not
pull on it, you try to pull your arm away, but it just grips you tighter with the tentacle.
Oh god.
Oh god. I don't have any strength. I have -1 strength, so I probably shouldn't be the one to try to pull him out.
So
What if he tried again, but really put his weight into it this time? Putting his feet on the wall.
Well,
as
it's got
leverage.
me.
well, you are rolling at disadvantage. Oh, I should probably
Yeah.
go and throw that to the
That's
token
true.
layer so you can see it.
Oh.
So yeah, you are at disadvantage because you are grappled by it.
Oh, good. So he might not. Might be even worse.
So do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, roll again, just to see.
Oh no!
I should just
Of course!
11 for you.
Why do you curse us? Do you just want us to fail?
Why? Why
Right.
on this? Dude, I have rolled so many ones on this character. It is actually ridiculous.
So you're holding your arm trying to pull back, and it just the mimic is going and trying to he's using a tentacle to go and pull your arm into his mouth. Your
Oh,
hand
boy.
your arm, it's just above your wrist. It's maybe 2 or 3 inches above your wrist is into his mouth. And he's going to make a bite attack.
Oh, good. Just what I wanted.
What if I use Entangle on him?
You must be a cute anime girl or something.
Yeah, probably.
Naturally.
According to this door.
Door does not discriminate.
Let's see. 15 20.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this door.
20 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit for sure.
So 1d8 plus 3.
I'm just gonna roll a
4.
20.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. It's cool, you
That's
know.
it. Did you guys want to engage in combat with it, or are you just going to try and get him out of it?
I should probably engage in some sort of combat with it.
I want everybody to roll initiative then.
Hurry up. Help me.
I'll get there when I get there.
God damn it.
Well, I guess maybe I'll be the first.
I should probably roll initiative for the mimic.
Is it somehow lower than 6?
What did you
Why
get,
does Ubo
Ben?
have a -4?
My initiative -4.
He's really slow.
Yeah.
He's a turtle.
Mimic, then Charles, then Jahiel, and Ubo.
Alright,
So
guys, go ahead and
we'll count
do
that
yours.
attack
I gotta-
as Mimic's first turn.
I'll be right back.
So, Charles, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I have several options. I'm trying to consider it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. God, no, I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and do Entangle.
What does
And-
Entangle do?
Basically the same thing it's doing. It's grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these planes turn the ground into the area into difficult terrain. Maybe this isn't the best thing to use. Hold on.
See on a strength saving throw or be restrained. A creature restrained by the plans can use its action. Spell save DC. Okay.
You know what? Fine, I will do that. Why not?
All right.
It's probably the worst idea. Just go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna cast it like around where the mimic is.
So basically, like right in front of you, where
Yeah.
basically just the Jahil
Basically,
area.
like, right here.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
I'm back.
so then that's save DC is a 12.
Yes, and I think Mike has to do it too.
I'm here.
Mike, go ahead and
Dice.
I think you have to roll.
Roll what?
Strength
A strength DC.
Okay, so
4.
Try to roll
So
higher than 12. Oh, it's mimics.
mimics
restrained.
entangled.
Good. Ooh, so is mine.
shit.
Double the entangled.
So is he tangled by the mimic and me now, or does the mimic let go because it's tangled?
I think he's entangled. Basically, for Mike, around his arm is entangled by the mimic still, and the mimic is just holding it into his holding his arm inside its mouth, just ready to bite down on it.
Do I have to roll twice? Am I at disadvantage?
Oh, don't give him my idea. You already didn't pass it.
Technically, are.
Okay.
Are you trying to roll a 1?
Yeah, you just.
That was close.
You already didn't pass. Rolling again isn't gonna help.
So
Well, I know, but it's only
You
fair.
Critically fail, I guess. Yeah.
We're already
so
at disadvantage enough
Jahil's
with this
arm
dungeon.
is being grappled by the mimic and held inside its mouth. And you see from above the mimic and from below the mimic, vines just basically around the whole doorway, technically. Vines just reach, they are holding it in place now. So it can't move at all.
And neither can I.
Yeah, and from the ground, you see vines reach up and wrap around Jahil's legs, holding him in
What are
place
you
too.
doing?
Kinda helping.
All right, so Jahil and Ubo.
Hello.
I
Okay.
slowed it down.
Um,
You guys' turn.
I'll let Ubo go first.
Okay. Do. What's there's a room right here? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna try to pull them free. Can you
Okay,
do that?
you're gonna be rolling at disadvantage
I'm disadvantaged.
against. Well, you have to
I
I'm
am-
using my claws to break apart the tentacles wrapped around them.
You can do one or the other.
I feel like using my claws and slashing at the vines around
What?
them is better.
Okay, you're gonna slash the vines around his legs.
Yeah.
Vines or tentacles?
And is the tentacle still wrapping around you?
The tentacles
Yes.
wrapped around his arm. The vines are wrapped around his legs.
Hmm. Do the vines just hold you there?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go for the tentacle. The tentacle bitey boy. Slashing those tentacles.
I feel like at least it's though. It's fine. We'll be okay.
We'll see.
Slashing-
Well, I said it and I didn't really realize what it was fully. And then I was like, well, it's too late. I already said it.
4 10. I think I'm done with this campaign.
Oh god, no.
So you go and you walk up next to you kind of shuffle up next to Jaheel, and you go to slash at the tentacle that's holding him that's holding his arm inside the mimic's mouth, and it goes and it flicks to the side, kind of dragging him with it as you go and like take a swipe at it, and you completely just miss.
Well, it's better than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna hit me.
I was gonna cut in your arm.
No, you're already messed up enough.
I'm so fucked.
I say because you're as the tentacle like whips to the side, it drags you along, but your feet are still stuck in place.
No, please.
So like it whips you to the left, and you're just like you're unbalanced, and you're just like leaning to the left, being held up by the tentacle and the vines.
Man, I'm in a bad way.
It's like you have stone shoes on, basically.
Good. My turn?
Your turn.
No,
My
bonus
turn.
attack. I use a key.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of these tentacles. With what is it called? Flurry of blows. Like, you
Okay.
just make 2 unarmed strikes. Just let me hit something. I just want to hit. +4. First unarmed strike.
Hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Second unarmed strike.
Hit.
Both hits. Okay. First damage roll then. D4 +2. Yeah, 1d4 +2. Okay, and then the next one, that. That doesn't count.
Sure.
Sure.
It doesn't count as the same as the other critical. That's just lower damage.
You're right. It's just low damage.
So that's what, 8 damage?
8 damage.
Say 8 or A?
8.
A damage.
Where do you want to strike at? Tentacle,
Tentacles.
door, what?
The tentacles.
So you go and you basically just slam one fist after the other into the tentacle. And it doesn't really recoil. It pulls harder. As a recoil motion, it pulls harder, trying to pull Jaheel into its mouth, like pull the rest of his arm into his mouth.
No, stop.
Shit.
All right, so Jaheel's turn.
I'm still grappled, right? Or can I like shank it with my other dagger?
Your one arm is grappled. You can try and
Okay.
escape, but that will cost your action.
Shit. Yeah, I guess I'll just try and pull myself loose.
All right. And you do have disadvantage on this, so
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Because I'm not going anywhere anyway. It's just gonna grapple me again. I'll just
You can't.
can I make an attack roll?
yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna do that. $22.
Hit.
Alright. And E4 +4. door.
Yeah, I forgot to have our reaction.
Yeah.
That was max damage.
Yes, it was. First time for everything.
Wow,
Oh my gosh, guess who's active?
Wow.
too late.
Where do you want to strike at?
I just want to kind of like strike near the mouth, I guess.
That, or do you want to strike at the tentacle, or
Yeah, I guess I will because it was already hit, right?
yeah?
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you go and you pull out your dagger as your arm is being pulled into its mouth, and you just go and you slam the dagger like just above, basically right at where your wrist is, or where it's grappled around your wrist. You just slam your dagger into it and just slash upwards, leaving a about 2-inch gash in the whole tentacle. Like your dagger went through the tentacle and you just ripped up. And it is recoiled. It has let go of you now and pulled the tentacle back to near the door.
Okay, cool. Can I do my bonus attack then?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. I'll do that. But I don't get pluses.
Can I technically see it?
Yeah,
have
the
light.
lantern's up now so you can see it.
Well, I just meant because it's kind of around the corner.
I'm assuming that's not a hit.
Nope.
Okay. Then I whiff hard.
You sound
So-
so sad.
You go to bring your dagger back again, or is it? What are you? Are you doing 2-weapon fighting?
Yeah. Well, that was my like second shot. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, for 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
So you quickly draw your other dagger after it's let go of you, and you take a slash at it. You you dig in maybe 1/4 of an inch into the body of the mimic, but it does basically like superficial damage.
Gotcha.
Well, Chris is here.
Hi, Chris.
What do you guys?
What's up, man?
Never felt so like mixed on a dog. Like it was love at first sight. As soon as I saw the picture, I'm like, I gotta have her.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a boxer mix. I think she's mixed with English bulldog, which is all the more reason to be crazy about it.
So she's ugly.
No, God no.
Well, do you guys want to finish this fight and then do the other campaign?
We can.
Sure.
It's up to you guys.
No, I'm not gonna be like doing D&D stuff. It's too fucking late at this point to pick it all up.
Okay.
All right.
All right then.
We'll just keep going then.
Carry on.
So we were doing. You took your second knife and you slashed across the door, leaving a small gash, but it didn't really hurt. It didn't do any damage to it.
A glancing blow.
On the Mimic's next turn, can I use my Halo of Spores reaction?
Yeah, it is the mimic's turn, so
Sweet. So, do I have to roll, or is that just a 1d4?
let me see. Reaction deal 1d4 necrotic.
Oh,
damage.
no, it has to do with DC at 12. Or yeah, it has to do a Constitution.
Okay, so you're gonna activate your reaction right now with Hail of Spores.
Yeah.
All right, I will. Constitution save 12.
Okay.
6. So he takes 1d4.
2 damage.
What?
Woohoo.
Well, it's something.
Yeah, it's more than you guys have done, so don't come at me.
What do you mean? We both done 8 damage.
Wait, I haven't been paying attention. Never mind. I'll get there. I'll show you guys.
Eventually.
My turn's coming up. That wasn't even my turn.
That's true. That's true.
So the mimic is going to. He's going to lash out with his pseudopod at Jahil.
Yeah. Could have called that.
18.
Oh, that's a hit. Yes, yes, it is.
All right, 1d8.
Cool.
6.
6, got it.
Yeah, 6
I'm looking
bludgeoning
pretty bloody,
damage.
guys.
So it basically goes and it uses the tentacle and just slams it into your gut, like just going with a left to right swing, just wham into your gut. You
Since I can't move.
yeah yeah it hits you hard enough that you double over, and it completely knocks the wind out of you.
Oh man.
All right, so Charles' turn.
All right. Let's see. I am going to use my Primal Savagery cantrip.
Okay.
Let's see, what is that? Do I have to roll? No, I think that's just rolled a hit. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it turns my fingernails sharpen, ready to deal some corrosive damage.
Oh,
So 1d
wash your
20.
fingernails. Gross.
Deliver cross attack.
So yeah, is that just a d20?
Yep, d20.
Oh well, never mind.
You have +4 to it.
Oh well, still
a miss.
Sweet. Never mind.
So you go and you move around Jahil, and you go to slash at him.
Yeah.
You can't really get like fully around him, so you can't hit the mimic with your slash.
Damn.
It's about 2 to 3 inches too far away.
Next round. I'll do something.
Are you doing anything else, or?
No, I think that's all I can do. I mean, I'll react anytime I can to it. My halo of spores.
Okay. It's Jahil and Ubo.
Go ahead, Ubo.
All right. This is my action. I'm gonna throw. Is the mouth of the mimic still open? It's like.
No, because the you can see the teeth still, but they've basically shut, and you just see the one tentacle out.
How much wine was in that mostly finished wine cask? Is there enough to get a mimic drunk?
No.
No.
There wasn't that much.
I'm gonna throw it at him anyways. Fuck that thing. I don't want this anymore. I'm getting excited about my inventory. I throw a mostly finished wine cask at him.
Okay.
Right in its teeth.
Right at its teeth. I hope I break a fucking tooth, you little loser door.
Get him.
Demon door.
Roll a.
Fitness,
I don't know what that
prone,
is.
range.
Roll a dexterity check.
What? Dexterity check.
Yeah. Because you're throwing something. Thrown weapons are always dexterity.
Is he really throwing it though? He's right next to it.
Well, how are you going to do it then?
I'm just gonna, you
I
know,
was- I
I'm
assumed
gonna
you
improvise weapon and just
smash
slam
it on him.
Yeah, pretty much just smash it on him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Yeah. The fuck's attack? D20 plus 4? Oh, yeah,
Just roll a
not plus
d20. You have no modifier because improvised.
Oh.
How can I miss a door? It does not move. I don't want to play this game if it's just gonna keep giving me the lowest numbers.
So you go and take the wine cask, and you hold it in two hands, rear back like you're gonna just slam it. You bring your arms forward in an arc. You miss the door, and you just slam it straight at your feet, and the cask breaks apart right at your feet. And your feet are covered in some wine, and there's a puddle of it on the floor now.
Yeah, I don't need to rub it in.
It rubs into your shins.
If he was injured, then yes.
Bonus action and arm strike.
Okay.
Come on.
You got this.
Don't fuck it up.
No, wait, it doesn't count. Never mind. I'm done with my turn. I'm out.
Oof.
I have to attack with an unarmed strike to trigger that. One cast doesn't
Oh,
count.
okay.
All right, your heel's turn.
Fuck out of my inventory, you useless
Well,
piece of shit.
I'm pretty hurt, but I can't move, so I'm just gonna go ahead and
What does it
attack.
take to get out of your freaking spell?
Turn hooded.
Strength check against. You need to get a. If you
Do
want
I need to actively try and get out of it?
Yeah,
Is that gonna use my turn?
it's going to use your turn.
Okay, then I'll just
Well,
attack.
it's going to use your action, which you can get out of it, and then you can move back if you want, or move away from it.
For
Yeah,
sure,
but
my
wh-
mine's only less than a minute, by the way.
Do they?
I think I was supposed to be concentrating on them too.
Concentration up to a minute. So yeah,
So no, do I
after
not
this
have mines
turn,
anymore?
after this turn, they'll go away.
All right, I'll just use an attack then. 14.
Hit.
Okay. Come on. Yeah.
Jerry needs a new pair of shoes.
All right, 6 damage.
I need a new pair
All
of
right,
fucking
and I'll
eyes.
just use my second attack because of dual blades. And that's not gonna hit, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
So you come in from the right with your right hand. You go and land a slash on the right side of its mouth, and you cut about 2 feet. The cut's about 2 feet long, and it goes about 1.5 inches deep. And then you come in on the left with your other one, and you just basically graze the door as you attack.
Yeah. Struggling.
All right, so he's gonna go and attack Jahil again.
Oh, hold on. I got a reaction to that.
Yeah, come at me.
Yeah,
on.
not without some 1d4 damage.
Beat me up.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
13.
Damn it. Alright. Proceed.
Guess not.
Next time.
He's making a pseudopod slash at Jahil.
Uh-huh.
10.
Give me the news, Doc. Nope, that doesn't hit. Finally.
So the
An
mimic
attack
goes
doesn't
and
hit me.
the mimic swings at your head with its tentacle, and you duck under just in time, and you feel it like graze the back of your head, but it doesn't do any damage to you.
Okay.
Charles?
Alright. I guess I'll just go ahead and try Primal Savagery again. So, D20. Hey.
Nice.
Alright, so then that's 1d10. Hey.
Is it only that?
Or is it plus?
No, it's 1d10.
Yeah, I think the plus 4 would have been to the 15.
Yeah,
so
to the
d20.
d20.
Well, at least we're getting some good damage on it.
Still though,
So
got
it
8.
does 8 poison damage.
I helped.
All right, then I'll be Jahil and Ubo.
Get him.
Go ahead, Ubo. You got this. Don't roll a 1.
Oh, so you basically, your vines have disappeared from the ground, and you go and take a step up, and your claws, your fingernails just quickly, like, kind of like the Wolverine shing. They just sharpen really quick, and you take a step up, and you slash on down the left side, leaving like 4 gash marks in the door. With that are they're slightly smoking from the poison that is in your claws. Now it's their turn.
Go ahead, Ubo, unless you want me to go first.
I mean, now you're only less entangled.
I hate this door. I want to crush it.
Beat it up.
Can I become a battering ram into the door? How thick is this door?
You don't know. It's
Hmm.
you assume it's a
A
fucking
door.
door because it's a mimic.
Yeah, maybe
It's a wooden door, right?
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
say.
It took the form of a wooden door.
My walking speed's 50 feet per.
So
What's
you
my
can get
running
there.
speed?
Maybe.
I think you'd have to disengage first, though, to get a running head start, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably not the best idea.
I'm gonna fuck this thing.
Okay.
I spend a key point for Step of the Wind,
All right.
and I use a dash action. I'm gonna dash straight into the door.
Okay.
I hope you like almost 400 pounds of fucking turtle.
I don't even know how the fuck to do that.
I know. Welcome to
Maybe-
D&D.
Maybe just
Do maybe like a strength and a dexterity.
Dexterity.
Or
I don't
just-
know. Or some combination of strength and something.
My jump distance is doubled when I take Step of the Wind. I jump into the door. Full
Okay.
strength.
Roll
Cannonball.
a strength check, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Maybe a performance check.
maybe just do an attack at advantage for it. Yeah, maybe.
Roll
I
a
don't have
strength
to know
attack.
that.
Roll a strength check.
I don't even know why. I am actually seriously just don't want to play this now. I can't do anything fun.
It's just the dice,
Everything
man.
is just miss.
It's just the
You-
dice.
You,
I know.
you,
I used a dash. A fucking Step of the Wind.
so you go and you take a couple steps back and you go to dash at the door. You kind of like jump. You jump at it to go and slam into it. But as you are pushing off, both of your feet slip out from under you. You hit the ground on your stomach and you just slide head first into the door or into the mimic. As you slam into the mimic, its tentacle quickly shoots down and wraps around your shell. You
Yeah.
are grappled now.
Okay.
Sweet. Does that mean I can like move out of its range without taking an action?
You've already escaped it.
Yeah.
I know, but like, can I disengage without disengaging?
Sure.
Okay, I back up, and I drop my daggers and pull out my bow.
Do, 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 do. Useless game. Useless rolling.
I'll make an attack with my bow. Okay.
Miss.
Shit.
You throw your daggers on the ground, pull out your bow, pull an arrow back quick, launch it. It digs into the wall to the left of the door. And it just embeds itself straight into the wall.
I didn't want to hit Ubo, you know?
Ubo's on the ground.
No, just gonna make sure I don't hit Ubo.
All right.
It's alright.
So,
I'm just gonna become a paperweight next round, anyways.
so the mimic is going to make a bite attack at Ubo.
Roll. Do it.
You can't get through
Roll.
that shell.
It's a shell of a town.
24.
Fuck you.
Oh, Jesus.
Why
Hey,
is
at
he
least it was
wrong?
only a 19 that I rolled.
Could have been worse.
How much? No, roll for damage.
11 damage.
Oh, jeez.
That's almost all my health. I have 4 health left. Jesus.
I rolled an 8 on a d8.
We
Of
are
course you
not
did.
level. We are not at the right anything for this.
No,
So-
no, we're
Damn,
fine. We're
please.
just getting bad rolls.
You're
Yeah, we're
you've
really
been
just not doing
It's
well.
that combined with bad rolls.
We're fine.
so
I can heal
the
you.
mimic has its tentacle wrapped around you,
Oh, no.
and the mouth shifts from the top half to the door to the bottom, and goes and it opens wide. It pulls you, like it kind of spins you, and pulls you towards it, and it just bites onto your shoulder right next to the shell.
Can I use my reaction for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Back up the
Welcome to
Halo
Shell.
Spores.
This is
It's a DC 12.
Yeah.
Six.
Hey. Damn. Well, take damage.
All right, so then it is going to be Charles's turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and use my poison spray at the mimic. So it has to do a Constitution roll. 12.
Poison spray, you said?
Yeah. Or take 1d12 damage.
And is it Constitution saving?
Yeah. Has to be the 12.
14.
Alright, well. Next.
So you go and you hold out your hand, and you see a cloud go, and it hits the mimic, but you don't see any effect against the mimic. Jahiel and Ubo?
Don't be
I'll
discouraged.
withdraw my shell.
Okay.
Shell defense time. That's it. I'm done.
Let's see. I'm thinking about doing something. Okay. So, I have feline agility, so I can move double my speed until the end of my turn. So I'm gonna move 60 feet. So each one of these squares is like 5 foot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60. And then I'm going to use cunning action to dash. Let's see. What does dash do exactly?
Let me see. Dash action, you gain extra movement on the current turn. The increase equals your speed after applying any modifiers. So your speed's 30, so you can move 30 more feet.
Okay. Does that mean I get another 60? Because of feline agility?
That would be a modifier, so yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. So I'll just get right behind the door, over on this side, if I can.
Yeah, you run around, you see just a thing there.
Okay. I
Now it's
guess I'll end my. No, wait, no, I can attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because that's not.
That's a bonus action, so.
Yeah,
Alright, cool. I'll sneak attack it then, because it probably doesn't know I'm here, right?
right.
Sweet. Okay.
Thank God
Let me
the
see if I
statues
hit
in the other
first.
room didn't come alive.
Yeah, I was really hoping that would happen.
Hit.
Nice. Okay.
You sunk my battleship.
All right. So that.
Thank you for doing damage.
And then
Then what?
and then extra d6. Yeah.
All right, so you go and
10.
you book it all the way back around to the hallway that you saw before. In the
Oh, wait. I have my bow out.
oh yeah, you dropped your.
I can't do that. I'll just wait till next turn.
That's right, you dropped your daggers.
Yeah, I still have a rapier though, so I can use that next turn. I'll just end my turn then,
So-
because I can't do anything.
Yeah,
Because
so
I'll drop my bow and get my dagger out or my rapier out for next turn.
All right, so you just ran all the way around the backside.
You just see me
Get-
sprint out of the room.
Yeah. They see and Charles looks over his shoulder at you as you sprint out of the room. They can hear your footsteps retreating all the way, and then they hear him getting louder on the other side of the door. And you stop right behind the door and drop your bow and pull out your rapier.
Going
right.
through the back door.
So- Chase, you just did shell withdraw, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to make another bite attack on you.
Not after a Constitution saving throw, isn't it?
17.
Ha. No damage
Alright.
at all. Wait, what did you roll for?
The saving throw for my reaction.
Okay.
11.
Was that
11
the
on
other
the
roll?
bite.
Oh, yeah. No hit.
So he goes and he's still wrapped around your shell. He goes and loosens his grip. Or no, he turns you again and tries to bite where your head was before you pulled into the shell. But his jaw clamps onto the shell. And just you can hear his teeth scraping along it as he tries to get at you. Charles.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and try.
I'm finally useful.
I'm gonna try Primal Savagery again.
Just stay in your shell. Everything will be okay.
All right.
That's my new strategy.
Let's see, D20 plus 4. Oh, well, alright. Never mind.
Shit. Dude, we've rolled a lot of 8s for damage.
So you go and
We need it.
you shing your fingernails to a point again, and you go to try and slash at him. But you dig your nails into the wall, or into the pillar to the left of the door there, right at the corner.
Man, I can do those all day. Those are cantrips.
Then it's Jahiel and Ubo.
Get them, guys.
I'll go first.
Ubo
Stop.
used Harden.
Well, Ubo's not going to do anything.
I know.
Yeah.
Can I yell inside my shell at it?
Hit.
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah, you can talk shit.
All right. Talk
Yeah, I
shit
mean,
at it.
while you're cowering in your shell, it's not very convincing.
Alright, 8 plus
Wish you had sharper tooth. D5, mimic boy.
5, so 13.
So you take out your rapier, and this is with a stealth attack also?
Yeah.
So you have your rapier out. You go and you stab basically right at the center of the door. And you just hear like a guttural sound from the other side of the door where the other two are. And it sounds like it's very much in pain.
I had it coming.
Just like
Let me roll to see if I crit too, because it's at advantage. Okay. Never mind.
yeah, it's just what I said. So, Ubo, you gonna do anything? You can't really, because
You should have been something more than a door, dumbass. Dumb door. Dumb door.
all right. Well, then the mimic's gonna take its turn.
Old Constitution.
17.
All right.
Damn, this thing's rolling fucking good.
It's gonna take another bite attack at Ubo. 18, 19, 20, 23.
Uh-oh.
23?
Shit.
Okay, I got my heels ready.
Plus. What the fuck? It hits. How do you're rolling
God.
more than a 21? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because it's 5 for the bite attack, and I rolled an 18.
Stop rolling though.
Stop rolling well. Stop it.
Take your dice away. I mean, no matter what damage it does, it's already gonna over damage me. I'm already dead.
So
One attack.
D8 plus 3.
No, we'll be okay. I'll save you.
4.
That's exactly my health right now.
Shit.
So the mimic goes and pulls you even closer to the door. Like you're right up against the door now. It opens its jaws, goes and it like extends its jaw out, and goes and kind of turns you. So you're basically on your side, and it slams its jaws in. The top row of teeth are on the like left side. It slams in the top of your shell and does nothing. The right side of its teeth, about 5 of them, 5 of the center ones, slam through the bottom of your shell, piercing into you.
And then she died.
I'll save you, Granny.
And also, as you get pierced, you feel this burningness. That is.
No. You're gonna turn into a door. Oh
It's-
god.
there's-
Insanity.
Its teeth are covered. It's like teeth and saliva are acidic. So it pierced in. It does 4 more points of acid damage.
Stop. He's already dead.
He's
Yeah,
already
He's
dead.
already dead.
You're unconscious, so it already,
Oh,
so it doesn't
God.
really do any more damage to you.
Grandma?
Please stop.
Charles's turn.
Just wanted to make
Do something, Charles.
I'll save you, Granny, as I cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
So, let's see, 1d8 plus 2. Come on.
Come on,
Big
high
number.
roll.
Big numbers, big numbers, big numbers.
Not bad.
Eh,
Not bad.
Better than you were.
Now you have 6 hit points.
Unless you count the -4.
So you're up to 2 hit points with the -4
Oh no, why did I say that?
acid. So I
You
was gonna
son
do
of
it
a bitch.
anyway. So
Well, you're not out of this yet, Granny. I got another spell slot.
you're conscious again. So you go and you reach over and put your hand on Ubo's shell and concentrate on a warmth that you feel emanating from the bottom of your hand as there's a greenish glow that comes over Ubo's shell, and you can feel Ubo coming back to consciousness. Then it's going to be Ubo and Jahil's turn.
Do you want me to go first, or? Okay, I guess so.
I'm in shell mode.
Okay.
He's in shell mode, so he can't really do anything except use a bonus action to get out of it.
I attack.
That's a hit.
Do I still get sneak or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's still concentrating on Ubo.
What a dumb.
Is it even able to see the
Ooh.
other side of the door?
No.
Ooh.
Wow, what an
Ooh.
unfortunate position.
Oh, and I get advantage too. Let's see if I crit.
Oh no.
Ooh, close. But 16.
That's 10.
That's gotta do something.
So you go and take your rapier after you've pulled it back from stabbing him, and you aim just a little bit lower, and you just ram the rapier home in its back.
Right in its butt.
No,
That was like a
you
little-
you hit
little
the
Bubble
butt
butt from
cheeks.
the wood.
you go all the way up to the guard, the hand guard on your hilt, into the door, and you just hear, and it lets go of Ubo, and the
Fun.
door just, it looks like the door is melting, and it just goes and turns into a large amorphous kind of gel-like mass on the ground, and you can see from under it there is blood there's like a green blood that's just kind of pooling out now.
I just scrunch my nose in disgust. Yuck. As if the mold wasn't bad enough.
All right, that's that done. So the
Thanks, I hate you.
mimic is dead.
Can I use another cure wounds on Ubo?
Yes.
All right, come on.
I'm gonna go
Brittany.
collect my bow, then my daggers.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go, Granny. I got you.
Got my bow, then my daggers.
So you reach down, pick up your bow, sling it across your back, and walk across the room and pick up both your daggers, sheath them.
Yeah, I'm a badass. Also one that almost died.
So Ubo's back up to 12 health from that cure wounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
You okay,
Practically
Granny?
full health.
I don't like this place.
Yeah. Neither do I.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat a ration real quick. I'm hungry. Nom nom nom.
So you sit down next to the dead amorphous mass that is the mimic, and just pull out a ration from your bag and start snacking on it.
Get him.
I'll do the
Delicious.
same. We haven't,
haven't
eaten
eaten.
it yet, so
I'll sit at the table though. I'll do the same.
I'm not a savage. I'll sit at the table also.
I'm cross-legged. I'm a monk. Don't worry.
There's only two chairs anyway.
So you both walk over to the table, just sit down, pull out a ration, and just sitting there. You're both sitting there in silence. All you hear is your collective chewing on whatever rations you pulled out of your bag.
Man, I have a
Place
bunch of rations.
Fuck that
Place
mimic.
sucks.
This place sucks.
I feel like we're not going to be able to leave though if we don't figure out whatever's going on.
Sure we can.
I mean, the fog surrounding the city, the town.
I don't live here. I live in the forest.
I just wanted to help the kids.
Yeah, but we need. I guess we still can.
Why can I defeat
Just because they're
things with
dead doesn't mean we
cookies?
can't help them.
think that's exactly what it means.
You know what? You're right. Let's leave.
No.
So
we're
it's
close.
it's taking you about how long would you say you sat down and snacked on your ration
Oh,
for?
like
Not
5
for a short
minutes.
rest.
Okay, 4 hours.
4 hours.
They're really large
No.
rations.
I was gonna say like half an hour.
Damn. Okay, half an hour.
So you sat there for about 30 minutes just making
Slow
small
eating.
talk and eating.
And I lick my wounds like a cat.
I didn't get any wounds, so I just eat.
As you just
I
as
eat a
you're
cookie.
as Charles is sitting there just eating, trying to regain some strength, you just see across the table a leg come above the table as you're going licking, cleaning
Then
your,
I, st-
cleaning yourself and cleaning your wounds and stuff.
I start coughing, and then just a big fur ball comes up on the table. Sorry about that.
Oh,
No,
God, I was
you
done with my
hear in the
ration.
darkness or in the like little light that you can see from the hooded lantern that's on the ground near Ubo. You just hear and then just a flat onto the dirt floor to the left of the table. Charles looks over, looks at the ground, and just sees a hairball just thunked into the ground there. Just like splatted on the ground.
That's pretty disgusting.
You're right.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
I guess let's keep going.
Can I like try and at least patch myself up?
Make a medicine check.
Okay.
I would be surprised
Grandma,
if we
I need hurt medicine.
I got you. I do a medicine check on them.
I have a plus
So you do a
4.
medicine check.
I have
Charles.
a plus 6.
Woo!
Oh, you just did it yourself. Cool.
I was hoping Granny would just kiss him and magically feel better.
That's exactly what happens.
So
Shit.
you went and you were able to basically patch yourself up, get yourself decently like.
Wow, that was with the modifiers too.
Yeah, he was lucky with that.
But now that we're out of combat,
Yeah, right?
You pulled out some small bandages you had, wrapped them around your wounds.
Found them on some dead people.
Pick them up off the ground. They're all moldy.
There's plenty of bandages all around.
You get 6 health points back.
Oh, nice.
wow,
Shit.
that's actually.
I
as
can
much as
probably
could.
survive a hit now. Probably.
There's the only way for me to. Is it like,
What?
if I crit like with the 20, is that the only way I heal? Medicine check.
Technically, you don't heal with the medicine check. It's just to stabilize a companion or diagnose an illness.
Oh,
I only did that because he critted.
Yeah.
you did it.
I mean,
So
you
if
could
you
try
want to
too.
if you want to do a medicine check and try and heal yourself,
I don't trust it anymore. I don't trust these dice or these numbers.
Hey, look, man, you're not gonna get anywhere if you don't try.
Yeah. you missed
Okay.
100%
Well,
of
I
the shots
can't
you
wait to
got
get a
to
1.
take.
Oh,
Yeah, see, I
What?
told you.
Wow.
I
Wow.
go to 20.
What are the fucking odds of that?
Oh.
I just have to be overly negative.
You know, if you think about it, mine was the top roll too, so we've had 3 max in a row.
Yeah,
Mine was just an 8,
almost 4.
but it was out of 8.
so Ubo, you go and you take out some salve that you have, and you kind of like it's a small jar of like healing salve. You rub it across where the mimic bit you on your chest, and you get 11 points of health back.
Holy shit! I don't even need 11 points. I just
Okay.
need 3.
Huh.
Well, you don't
Temporary
get bonus
health
health. You just get back. You go back to full health.
Yeah, I just want to see what happens if
Nope.
I just hit 11. Okay, good. So the thing calculates, right?
We should probably go back and check that room with the
Yeah, I'd rather not go to the room with the voices. Let's
Yeah.
go to the one with the obviously safe statues.
Can I just look at the mimic to see if there's like anything worth taking? Probably not, because it
There's
was
nothing.
a door.
Some
but-
goo.
It's
Man, these mimics are
It's a
useless.
Take
door.
some of the goo. Door goo.
I don't have any vials. I'll walk around. I don't want to walk around the mimic. There we go.
I do a backflip over it.
Uh-oh.
so you jump over the mimic and
I'll step over it.
you all just you step over the mimic to go and
No, I do a backflip over it.
fine. You do an acrobatics roll then.
Yeah,
Okay.
make him do it.
Make an acrobatics check if you want to do a backflip over it.
17.
Okay, you do a backflip over it.
Yeah, I did a backflip over it.
The one slips and it falls and breaks his back.
I was hoping that would happen.
I was really hoping so too, because I was gonna make you just land and be like, ugh.
Everything else has gone wrong for me, so why not?
Then you
I'm
probably
just
would have
accident
taken like
prone.
a d6 of acid damage.
Good.
I say you got out of it pretty well.
Look, man, if I just stepped over it, where would be the fun in that?
Not risking taking 1d6 acid damage,
That's true.
which
But
you
at least I
just gained back.
So
Actually,
what-
nobody saw me because Uba went around, and then
Yeah. Uba went around, so
it was in the
Like
dark.
Uba,
So,
yeah.
you
Charles
know,
just remembered where it was and just stepped over it.
self-satisfaction.
And we couldn't even hear you because you're cat feet, so.
Yeah.
All right. What is this thing? Let's investigate the room.
Make a
I think I'm gonna-
perception check.
I think I'm just gonna stay back this time and just make sure to watch.
Can I do a perception check too?
Yeah. Whoever wants to check the room, make a perception check.
Did I get a 1? Oh, okay, no, I'm good.
No, you got a 9.
It's like it's the dice for me on the screen is like
Mm.
in between 1 and 7. It's like actually in between it.
Oh. Click on your thing and it'll go away. So it might have just screwed up.
Yeah, I think it did.
So Jahil, you're looking around, you feel there might be something in the room, but you can't place it. Like, it's a feeling at the back of your neck that it's like, I think there's something in here.
My animal instincts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go poke the skeleton bodies with my quarterstaff.
So Ubo, you
Poke, poke.
as you are poking the skeleton. Wait, one second.
Call this the poke test.
As you're poking the skeleton in the corner there, you hit the wall behind it, and the next to you, one second.
What did I do?
Fucked up, man.
So
was just
as
bumped
as you
up.
hit the wall, the clay to your left shifts back a little bit, like it's on a hinge.
Oh,
Oh,
So it opened a door, like a small or like a regular sized door that was hidden behind a layer of clay.
Huh.
Treasure?
I just wanted to poke and check the skeleton. That works.
More stuff to put in
Charles,
my...
where are you at, and what are you checking out?
I was just looking around the room, and I was also kind of. It was bugging me that this is right here instead of like right here, but it's not really important. It's just it just bothers me that it's right in the doorway.
That's
But,
where the door is. The secret door. Right?
Yeah.
Guys, there's a hidden door
Right
here.
there. Where's the? Oh, there. Oh, I guess
there.
that makes sense then. Well then, what? I don't know. It still bothers me. Whatever.
Money signs pop in my eyes. I walk over.
So, are you
I
just
guess I
looking
noticed
around,
it.
Charles?
I guess.
So
Yeah.
as you were, you're inspecting the area. As you look at the statue, you see on either side of it, the shadows look like they're like you think you see darker masses moving. And it's like it looks like they're gathered around the statue. It's different from the darkness that you're normally in down here.
So it's like advanced darkness.
It feels like as you get closer to the center of the room, it feels more sinister and colder.
It's full of dead bodies. How could it feel more sinister? I'm getting freaked out, guys. This room gives me the heebie-jeebies.
This whole house gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I told you we should have burned it down.
I agreed.
You still can.
Find some loose bricks and yank them out one at a time.
But the treasure's inside.
There's treasure in that secret door. They don't put dumb stuff behind secret doors.
We
You,
have some expensive stuff on us.
I have, yeah. I have
So you
fucking
guys
a lot of
going-
shit.
You guys gonna go through that door, or who's doing what now?
Are we checking the door? I'm gonna check the door.
I was gonna say, if you want to go check the door, you found it.
All right.
Somehow.
I open it.
So you push the door forward, and it opens up, and there's a staircase in there that ends up at a landing.
Oh, it goes up.
What a complicated
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
staircase that goes. It ends in a landing that is basically there's like a 6-foot high ceiling there with a ladder leading up to a trapdoor that you can kind of see like some light coming through it, but you can see that it's bolted shut.
Oh.
This house is weird. You have to go to the fucking attic to get to the basement, and now there's a ladder going back up. I don't get this.
So the door, right? It's bolted, like, so you'd have to break through.
From the side that you're on, you can see it's just basically locked. Like there's just a bolt.
Oh, okay, so it's like locked on the other side. Okay, gotcha.
It's locked on the side that you're on.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Guess I could try and lockpick it.
Wait, what kind of lock is it?
No,
Just a
it's
lock
not locked. It's just a bolt.
lock? Okay.
Oh,
It's literally it's
oh,
like
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh.
it's kind of like a
Oh, okay.
iron
okay,
gate
yeah,
bolt
yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
where you just
I
have to go up,
misunderstood.
turn it,
He
turn it up,
just
pull
holds
it.
up his pigs.
I open.
Yeah, I just imagine he like holds up his pigs, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I don't need these."
Never mind.
Ooh.
So
Nobody saw that, right?
you want to go and
How
open
you
it up?
doing?
Yeah, open it up.
All right, so you go and you climb up the ladder. unbolt the trap door and you push it up, and you poke your head through, you see that you're back in the hunter's den, where the stuffed wolves are.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
You look to your
Sure.
left,
Yeah.
and you just see
Hunter's
one standing there, staring straight at the trap door.
Oh, is it this one?
Yeah, it's right there.
Huh.
Nice. Well,
Guys,
get
we
the
have a
fuck
way
out of here
out.
if you guys want to.
That was no secret treasure unless you got the wolf.
Well, at least we have a fast exit. We need it.
Yeah.
Better than going all the way up to the attic again.
I'm gonna leave the trapdoor open.
So you just leave the trap door fully open. There is light coming in through that trap door now, so you can see the staircase better, and it reaches about it to where Charles is right now. It's about to like right there.
All right. Huh. That was a pretty good hidden trapdoor.
What did you see?
And the wolves.
Ooh.
The first fireplace he ever stuck his head in. Actually, no, the second one.
That one
Oh,
fell
wait,
on
the
me,
third
I
one.
think.
No, it was the top
That was
one.
the
that fell
third
on
one,
me.
I think. Or the second. I don't know.
It was the
It
second
all
one.
blur together.
A lot of them fell on you.
So when you did look up there, you did look at the fireplace, and there's nothing wrong with that fireplace. That is the first one that fell on him. But it looks like it did when you entered the room the first time.
Oh, go check it again.
Do you
As soon as
relay
the
that
house-
information to me?
I do.
Okay, I go back up and check it.
I'll stand by.
I look at the fire.
So both of you go up the ladder and go and Jahil goes to check out the ladder, or goes to check out the fireplace with Ubo just standing next to him watching.
Yeah, see the fireplace.
It's gonna be a
repaired
one.
Come on,
It's
one.
gonna be
Come
a
on,
one.
one. Come on, one. Come on, one.
What do I roll? Perception?
D20. Yeah. Roll perception D20.
It was close.
Oh, it was close.
It was close.
So you look up there, or you go and you inspect the fireplace, and you're like, this should be collapsed. Like,
It fell on me. I got
Yeah.
hurt.
yeah, you remember it falling on you, and you're like, you put your hands on the mantle, and you like shake it, like you try shaking it. Nothing happens. It doesn't fall. It doesn't break. So you go and you look inside and look up the chimney, and you don't see anything. Like you see kind of like daylight, and that's it.
Okay. Can I look out the window
Yeah.
afterward? Any noticeable changes or like?
You can't see across the square. Where you guys are camped out originally, the fog has rolled in, and you can barely see to the fountain that's in the middle of the square.
Fog's gotten worse. Just
This
kinda
town
like side
sucks.
mention it.
Okay, we go back down.
Yeah. Hurry up and get this over with.
All right, what is this orb? What is this ominous orb thingy over here? What's going on?
Yeah. Should we investigate the orb and stuff? I guess.
Did Charles relay any of his information to the other two?
I mean, kinda. When I said this room gives me the heebie-jeebies, I guess that's not super specific, but
So no.
so no. And then when they get back down, I tell them like, yeah, this thing. I tell them what's going on, but it's very ominous.
Well, you know what they say: curiosity kills a cat. I touched the orb.
I was gonna
There
whack
we
it
go.
with my
That's
quarterstaff.
Touch it with a claw.
So he pokes it.
Yes. Like a cat would, like, pushing a glass off a table or something.
So you reach out and you tap the orb. The orb kind of like it rocks in the statue's hand.
Oh.
That it?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Did you want to do anything else?
No. I back up.
Hmm.
Can I sense any magic?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Detect magic.
Oh yeah, we can Arcana check.
18.
Nice.
Good.
Somehow I have a +1 in that.
I have a minus.
I have
You,
a +3.
as you go in, as you're looking around trying to like feel what's if there's any magic around you. You can feel 5 entities in the room watching you now.
We got things in the room. 5 of them.
Is it the skeletons? I'll whack the skeletons.
Can I like, do I know where they are, or like
They are gathered around the statue. They're
around the
staring at
statue?
you.
Oh no. I inch closer to the door. Just
Yeah.
and keep distance.
I start inching towards Ubo to like kind of nudge her towards the exit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh.
Slowly.
They're still just staring.
I mean, let's stay. I'm just getting ready to leave in case.
Hello?
No response.
You need help too?
No response.
I'm a cookie.
I throw a cookie at the orb.
Oh god. Why?
Make a dexterity check.
Oh, no.
I won't make this. Don't worry, guys.
You
Don't
got
worry.
this, dude.
I
I
won't-
believe.
I can't.
Natural 20.
I have a -4.
You got it.
Dexterity.
It doesn't matter what the
Minus-
minus is if you get a 20.
-3 incoming.
There you go. 6. Just kind of.
So you throw the cookie at it. The cookie, it makes it maybe like halfway, and it hits the ground and just breaks apart.
Aw. It's all right. The rat's gonna enjoy that cookie.
Mm.
I need to make a fresh batch of yours.
Trying to.
They're still just staring there. They're standing there staring at all of you.
So
Do they
we can
look
see
angry?
them.
Or is it only Mike that can
It's
see them?
it's just large black masses. Like it's people-sized masses that have
Are you
turned
the
and they're
ones-
staring. Like you could kind of tell that they were staring at the statue, but when you touch the orb, that's when their focus shifted to Jahil, and now they're all 5 watching you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
So I'm
gonna take a different
thinking-
approach at this.
They don't like orb. If you take the orb, they will go
Well,
after.
maybe they
Well,
like
the-
the orb.
Yeah, maybe they worship the
Maybe
orb.
I'm their master now.
Yeah, maybe.
Go attack whatever's left except us.
There's no response. They're just standing.
Okay. Are you the ones who died in this room?
They're just standing, staring.
Maybe you gotta hold the orb. It's like a talking stick.
What if I pick up a skeleton and make him touch the orb?
You can try it if you want.
Throw a skeleton at the orb. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I'll help you.
You want me to help throw it?
Yeah, do it. Why not?
All right.
What else are we gonna
Pick
do?
up the skeleton's
We're
body.
not gonna live anyway.
So you're gonna pick up a skeleton and you're gonna throw it at the orb.
You should just pick up the orb.
Yeah, I guess I'll help. I
All
suppose.
right.
All right,
You
make a
grab those
dexterity
legs.
check with advantage.
Oh, God.
Which one of us?
Who's gonna be mainly throwing it?
Here, you throw it. I'll help.
Okay, I'll throw it.
Oh. Huh.
Wow.
So
Pretty good throw.
you go and you break off the manacles from the wall that's holding the skeleton to the wall. You grab it, and it's still like held together with rags and stuff. And you
really
both
thick.
kind of like you grab the one grabs the trousers, the other grabs the shirt,
This feels
and you
kinda
just swing it and throw it at the orb. Or you throw it at the statue. It hits the orb and knocks the orb onto the ground. The orb doesn't like the orb just it hits the ground and just it rocks back and forth a little bit. And then it sits there. But the shadows start moving towards you.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I've made my way up this way already as they were throwing that because I didn't like that idea.
Yeah.
I start running away.
Oh God, we're out of here.
I'm running. I run this way.
Oh, God.
Get up the ladder.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up. We're out of here. Fuck.
Hold on.
The thing's
Alright.
open.
I have
Scroll up.
feline agility.
No, I had to scroll over to it.
Slam
I
that
was
fucking
zoomed
hatch
in.
down. Let's put a wolf on top of it.
Yeah, we'll
Pretty sure they can just phase through shit. So.
Oh shit, you're
It'll
right.
make us feel better. Oh God, they are coming. Oh God.
I'm running out of this house.
What's
They
happening?
are following you.
I mean, how fast are? I'm assuming I'm faster.
What? How much do you have? What are you at?
Well, I have 30 walking speed, but I
15.
have double like speed from feline agility. Plus, I can just
Yeah,
like
they have
fucking
40
yeet out of
walking
there.
speed.
Yes, I beat them.
Yes, I have 60, so I'm
I
I'm
have
fucking
30.
ready.
I didn't do anything to upset them though. Are they mad at me?
They're
Just
mad
gonna
at
go
all
ahead.
of you.
Oh,
Gonna go
guys,
Run,
you fucked me. I did nothing. I didn't want this.
run.
Fight them two at a time. I'll keep these guys busy.
Oh no.
Fight him two at a time. I don't think you can win against one.
They followed you. They have followed you all the way. They are following Mike. They followed him through the whole thing.
Oh wow.
These two have followed the both of you outside.
Oh God.
God. I don't
Wonder
want
if they're
this.
actually gonna do anything.
I can't imagine they're trying to thank us.
Roll an initiative.
Oh no.
Actually, no. Do we want to keep going? It's already 11 o'clock.
I mean, we can still roll initiative and whether we're gonna stop or not.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Unless you think your rolls are shitty and might be better next time.
I mean, do I roll? Because I'm probably not in combat yet.
I feel like
No,
you're directly in
technically
combat.
in combat. Because you all
Okay.
booked it out as fast as you could, and they are
I mean,
still
these guys,
chasing you.
if they move like 40 speed, then like I'm way ahead of them. They're not gonna be a
So
problem for a while.
you're what, outside?
I
Yeah,
guess we should probably.
You've
Well,
run
are
all the
we
way up.
still here because we took the shorter way? Like ran all the way up. to
Yeah,
the
well,
one we
you're
went
probably
on the
like,
hatch.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, I probably
Okay,
won't
I'm
even
just
be
making
prepared to
sure we're
fight.
not behind.
So where's everybody going to be at?
I don't know.
Since they went up the hatch, I'm probably still like
If you're still
just getting
there,
to the third floor, I would imagine.
yeah, then okay, nope, they don't have the knight with them. The knight is down there.
They're probably
'Cause-
still like in the basement, like just getting up the stairs. I would imagine.
Yeah, they are probably about right here-ish.
We're gonna beat these ones up, okay?
I don't know.
Whatever these
This
things are.
this actually
So-
works out better. So,
So you two ran outside.
I stopped and get ready for the quarterstaff whacking.
I don't want any part of this.
So you
I wanted
you,
to just run off the map.
you stopped and turn, and you're getting ready for a fight. Are you still running, Mike?
I'll just be moving every turn, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
so, and then you'll probably have to move them too.
Like,
Yeah.
use the wolf up there to help you.
So then,
Yeah. I'll block the door.
what are you doing, or not Chase? Ryan,
Oh god, I don't know.
are you outside with Chase? And
Yeah, I'm out here. I guess. Out here.
all right.
Get ready to whack.
What, are they specters? I don't think we can whack them.
You can. It just
Are they?
it hurts them as
whackable?
much.
I don't know. Let me. Do they count as undead?
I mean, they are outside now, right? So maybe the sun will do something.
Maybe we should just took the orb.
I feel like that wouldn't have been better. To be honest.
Too late now.
I could just jump through the window and go back down and get it.
Yeah, that would be a terrific idea.
Actually, I could just walk around. Dissing.
I'm trying to figure out an idea here.
I don't understand.
So two of you are outside. Did we want to roll initiative and keep going, or do we want to call it for the night?
How long do you think this fight will take?
A while, probably.
I mean, I'm good either way. It's up to you guys.
We can keep going.
Because
can do it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 resistances, 2 immunities, and only 1 vulnerability.
Boy.
Can we at least know what their vulnerability is?
Can we just quit this campaign and never come back?
Their vulnerabilities are radiant,
What does that even mean? Light?
like
Holy
holy
light, yes.
damage.
Oh my god. I have a +5 to religion. Does that do anything?
No.
Religion. I mean,
Damn it.
I have a holy symbol.
Does a silver sword have any whole radiant?
I don't
see.
think. Can we win this?
I don't think we can. If it's compared to that other one that you guys had to use holy water on.
And I'm out of that.
I mean, I'm assuming they're resistant to anything that I have. I have like ice, acidic, and regular damage. That's all I got.
Maybe I should just run down and get the orb.
I can turn into a wolf.
maybe try and break the orb.
Yeah. Fuck their orb. If they're gonna kill me, I'm gonna fuck the thing that they're protecting.
Gosh, it's up to you guys.
I think we should stop for now, just because
Yeah.
I think the fight will
Alright.
take a little bit.
Works for me.
However fast it takes us to die, I guess.
I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get out of this one without, either fighting or doing something ridiculous.
I'll turtle tank them, and you go get the orb and try to break it.
I did see that if I turn into a wolf, my walking speed goes from 30 to 40.
I'll just run around with these three.
So I was going to turn into a wolf and run away.
Oh, yeah, I could just run away too.
It's always an option. Unless they keep following us.
I feel like they're just gonna keep following us.
I mean, I feel like they'd have to stop at some point, right?
Why can't we just leave town? Ah,
I mean, if you want to try and leave town, you can. I'm just saying, man, something's not right. And I don't think it's gonna let us leave town.
Scared. You guys just had to throw a skeleton at it.
Look, man.
it was the skeleton that hit it.
Yeah, come on, man.
We didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
but they were watching you throw it.
No. The skeleton wanted us to throw it at him. And
Should've
we
just
talked to the dead.
let it alone.
Why are they mad at me?
Because you were with
And it-
them.
If you didn't throw a skeleton at it, I was gonna go pick it up. So
I feel like that either would have been way better or way worse.
it was probably gonna be way worse.
It's probably just the fact that you.
So we're gonna
knocked
call it
on
for
the
now.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call it for tonight.
Probably sacred to them. You just threw a dead corpse at it and knocked it on the ground.
It's their fault for having dead corpses around. Should have decorated better.
It's like if you went into a fucking church and knocked the Bible, like the pastor's like
I don't think that would be a
Bible
big
out of
deal.
his hands with like corpse. I
I
feel
don't-
like
I
they'd
don't
probably
think-
be pretty upset.
I don't think the pastor would like run after you and face through fucking doors.
If they were supernatural, they would.
I have a feeling that orb is gonna have to be smashed or something.
Watch that just makes it permanently worse.
Yeah, probably. Okay, but
Yeah, well, at least they
you gotta
get.
do something.
That's what they get. If it pisses them off more, then so be it. They deserve it.
God, you guys are gonna kill me.
This whole place is gonna kill us anyways. We weren't met.
I'm
for this
surprised
now.
we're still alive.
We're not. Dead men walking.
Don't
Should've
say
just went
that. I'm
towards
sure
the
you'll be
voice.
fine.
Should have just went towards the voice.
Oh God.
I mean, you never know. Like, this could have been bad for us down the line too.
Say like it's not bad for us now.
Oh, it is. But we could have had a boss enemy to fight and these things. You don't know.
Never know.
Their spirits. How limited could they be?
Pretty, apparently.
I don't know. There's 5 specters and there's 7 skeletons, so there could be at least 2 more.
Yeah. Yeah. There could be.
All right, so we're good.
Yeah. It's really discussing it now.
Good job, guys. You didn't die.
Yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I went down.
Look, man,
And
I've gone
2
down
attacks.
twice. So.
I didn't take any damage.
You took 2 attacks to just bring you down.
Yeah, you had 2 heals and it brought you right back up. You're fine.
Yeah, you don't have those anymore, and I don't even have
Josh,
my other.
did you read
things.
what I held up to the camera?
Oh no, I X'd out. Did you just do it?
I did it a couple
All right.
minutes ago, but
Oh no, I was playing a game while I was listening. Sorry.
here I'm gonna send you what these things can do.
What things?
The things that are chasing them.
Oh,
We just Scooby-Doo ran through the house.
Just don't share it with them. I want it to be a surprise.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want it to be this.
Hey Josh, I'll get you Wendy's if you share it with
How
me.
much Wendy's and when?
They close in half an hour, so get your pants on.
Mm.
I'm coming over.
Nah, that's
I'd like 12 Dave's doubles with cheese, please.
doubles. Triple, sir.
Oh baby, a triple.
I want them to fit in your mouth better.
Chase, you roll
It's
so
not
badly.
about what's easy.
I
It's
know.
about what's
I rolled
right.
so badly.
So funny.
I've been rolling pretty
I mean,
badly.
Dude, I've been
Every-
rolling horribly in this campaign too. So
Yeah,
At least for chimneys.
This is trouble.
I have gotten like almost 10 natural ones.
At least it isn't during fights as much.
Yeah,
as
that's
often.
true. But I also get natural 20s outside of combat when I actually need them.
Every time I try to do something fun and interesting, it never works.
You just gotta keep doing it, man. You just gotta keep going. Eventually, the dice will like you. Statistically.
We're not even supposed to be able to do this campaign without like another extra person.
We're fine.
I mean, look,
if I
man.
can get my monk
been doing
level
it
up,
so
one
far.
more level will allow me to be a healer monk.
Yeah, when are we gonna get like a next level?
Is that gonna happen at all?
Fucking
You-
need it.
You have to complete Death House to get the next level.
Are we almost there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to be. There's only like one room left.
Yeah.
I don't know about one room. It's a lot of black space still.
See, this is why I think like we should be getting levels based off of XP, not off of like checkpoints. I know that's like how it's probably written in the campaign, but
Yeah, that's how it's set up. That's why like I only planned on this being like a one-shot thing.
yeah,
Will
that's
you-
true.
I want to live.
Like I didn't do any of the adventure hooks or anything for the actual like Curse of Strahd stuff. Cuz I expected, okay, we'll do Death House once and then that'll be it for it.
Boy, were you wrong. I mean, if we die in this campaign, we can do another one, so it's not like a big deal.
Someone threw out something about pirates, I believe, earlier.
Yeah, I'd rather be a pirate.
Actually, that does sound pretty fun.
I don't know if any of them are like actually like piratish ones.
So you gotta make your own. You're the DM.
Oof, that's a lot of work.
Yeah,
dude.
that's a shit ton of
You
work.
can't just say
I
something
know.
like that. So
That's like
casual.
that's like creating a story.
Yeah, you just make a brand new world from scratch.
That's like writing a book
Pretty much like writing a book.
with extra steps.
A lot of extra steps.
It really is.
What shall we do with a drunken cleric? What shall we do with a drunken
I know there's a
cleric?
pirate-
What
a
shall
pirate
we do
campaign.
with a drunken cleric?
Involves, like, being on
Early
a
in
ship.
the morning.
Yeah,
Way
heard of
I think
one.
I've heard of one before.
And I made his can.
It's,
It's Ghost of Saltmarsh.
that sounds fun. I bet you there's giant bees.
Alright, guys, let's just play Sea of Thieves.
Yo.
Josh can be a pirate with us.
Yar.
Yar.
Yeah.
We could finally do those story missions. I have never touched any of them.
Gee.
For what?
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, Sea of Thieves, yeah. Forgot about that game. I think I'd have to. I don't know if I have it downloaded still. Cleaned out my hard drive not too long ago, so.
This is a clean drive now.
Man, I'm getting all the rare achievements in Witcher.
Ben, that's rude.
You read it?
Yeah.
This campaign has been nothing but just suffering. As soon as something starts happening, just suffering.
We are definitely underleveled for what we're doing. That is like 100% true.
Oh,
Or
don't
at least
worry.
we-
I'm pretty
at least
sure
we
the
don't have
campaign's
enough.
going to be over soon.
I'm just saying we can just run away.
That's what I was doing.
Maybe we
No,
should.
it's
Leave
fine.
the
Save,
whole
maybe we
map,
should save our characters and just
save
run.
our characters, and just run, and we never come back here, and that's the end of the one-off. Fuck this place.
I mean, honestly, we could do that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that.
Run all you want, it won't save you.
Yeah.
What was the one that I was thinking of?
I mean, I'm totally not like too attached to my character, but like,
I like mine better.
I also don't want him to die. Like,
Paramount
just
Turtle does not
because.
deserve death for helping children.
True. And Cat is very cat, so he must live. If we can even escape. If we can. Might not be able to. We gotta take a piss, be right back.
Maybe we can lead them up to the children's room and make them go in there, and they'll have to roll to be trapped in there or not.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh my goodness.
Do we just want to end this campaign right now?
What happens if I touch the orb?
Do you really want to know?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Well, then next time you can go touch the orb.
What happens if I break the orb?
Well, you can try it next time.
I'm gonna break the orb because I hate them.
Oh.
Yeah, we're fucked.
What?
Look what I posted in the D&D chat, Mike.
Pursue.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, forever.
You never know when they're going to show up.
What if we just keep running until we get to a church?
Just run into like a city and let the guards handle it.
Yeah.
Or just run into like a big city and then go into a church. like glue yourself to a paladin.
One straight for a guild.
Yes, we'll get Caleb to join. The paladin.
Oh man. Spheres of
You know-
former cultists.
I'll be nice and I'll read off what the mists of Ravenloft are.
Is that what the things are after us?
No. This is the mist that's around the town. That's like halfway in the town and stuff. A deadly fog surrounds the land of Barovia and engulfs any creature that tries to leave. Even flying creatures are subject to the fog's effects, which are as follows. A creature that starts its turn in the fog must succeed on a DC 20 Constitution saving throw or gain 1 level of exhaustion. This exhaustion can't be removed while the creature's in the fog. No matter how far a creature travels in the fog or in which direction it goes, it gets turned around so that it eventually finds itself back in Barovia. The area within the fog is heavily obscured.
Oh my goodness.
So we're not leaving.
Basically.
Great. Okay. Well, I'll just try and think up something. Because maybe if I read, hold on, I'm gonna read up on a few things.
Maybe there's a drop of holy water left that you can like drink or something.
Well, my character is haunted, and I don't know what all that entails, but I do have a holy symbol. So,
Help.
holy symbol. Maybe I can make more water with the holy symbol.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not a cleric or a paladin, so I guess I can't do spell casting.
Use a symbol. This way the caster must hold it in hand.
Symbol in hand, wear it visibly, or bear it on a shield. Well, it's only used for spellcasting focus. Okay. I don't know why I have it then.
Must help you on this. Ugh.